Well, in Scotland, the man can wear a kilt with a white shirt, tongs, shoes, and with no underwear. But if you rent that kilt, you must use the underwear for hygiene. And this kilt is not used as a uniform or a costume. In Mexico, a garment like the kilt is the charro suite. This suite is used in Mexican events. For example, the slaughter suite and the half gala suite is used for competitions. There's a gala suite that is used to ride, but not in competitions. And the fourth is the summer ceremony suite that is more from elegant events, but you can ride with this suite. These suites is not are not used as a uniform or a costume because it's considered rude. In Italian Paris, is it is mandatory for men to wear a smoking. This set is made of a white shirt, a plain vest, a jacket, a bow tie, pants, and shoes. In Thailand, it is forbidden to touch the heads of others. They think that the head is the door of the soul and the spirit. And another thing about the Thai culture is that you can use the fork in the table. They use the fork to push the food, to grab it with the spoon, but you can put the fork in your mouth because it's considered rude. There is a similar rule here in Mexico that at any meal you can use your knife to cut the food in small pieces and you can bring closer to your fork, but you should not bring the knife to your mouth. In Mexico, it's very common to see friends who tangle her hair, pamper themselves in the head, or make different hairstyles between them. So it's not bad to touch someone's head, but of course, you must be confident with that person because it would be very weird for you that to arrive with a stranger and touch his hair. A kiss is so common in Russia that it not only has a meaning of I love you or I like you, but they also use it for hello or goodbye or sorry. To greet a woman, you must give three kisses on the cheek, starting on the left side and alternating like left, right, left. And with the boys, each they can greet each other or say goodbye in any way they want with a handshake or a tender kiss on the cheek. In the case of girls, it is similar in Russia and in Mexico. The only thing that changed is that instead of being three kisses, it's only one kiss and it's on the cheek and it's accompanied with a small hug. In Mexico, there is a different greeting for girls and men. The men shake hands and give each other a hug to end with a blow on the back with the extended hand, and that this is for friends and family. And for another type of people, you just shake the hands and that's it. At lunchtime, they do not have to use a spoon or a fork because they use their hands to eat. The food should be taken with the right hand and with the help of the thumb. You push it the food to eat it, or you can cut a piece of bread to dip it in the food. Most of the Mexican food tends to be eaten with hands, such as tacos, quesadillas, pambazos, sopes, among others. So that type of food, it's recommended to use your hands instead a spoon or a fork, but you can also use them. Here in Mexico, the critically depends on the food served and where it's located. For example, if you are in a restaurant and they serve you meat or a soup, you should use the curly properly, like a fork, the knife, and the spoon. But if you are at your home and you want to um, eat your soup with your hands, you can do it, and you can do whatever you want. Well, Italians really appreciate the eye contact. In any conversation with someone else, you must look straight in the eyes because this means that you have an interest in what the other is saying. Here, it is better to look directly in the eyes when you are talking with someone else because it shows security and interest in the topic that you are talking about. Um, if you tend to look a lot of the sides or to look away, we represent it like you are lying or you are not know the topic. Do not stare into the eyes of an unknown person because they will feel uncomfortable and may react in different ways, such as contempt or anger or even disgust. So don't look at the eyes to a person that you don't know.